Welcome back everybody to more Tales of Arise. Today we're going to be battling the mini boss Polycephus, a two-headed Zoogle thing, sort of like a Cerberus without one head. Little quick tip, if you guys use, I believe it's lightning attacks, those have a pretty good effect, as well as just making sure you keep up your team pressure with the different combination moves. You guys should be just fine. Bring in some items so you don't use all your CP, because when this thing smacks, it really smacks. Just depending on how leveled you are, I guess. This is located in the prison tower. It becomes unlocked after certain main story missions, and then you will receive a key to come and clear him out. So, and as usual, with a lot of the giant Zoogles, hitting that core is always your best bet. You really want to go to town on it. Now what I've learned is that Rinwell seems to be your main damage dealer whenever it comes to this fight in particular anyway. I know she has a lot of critical strike moves, and so if possible you really just want to use Alphen and Rinwell as your damage dealers. Ooh, core break there. Wow. Xion is your heal and support, obviously. Now if Xion goes down, that's where your items are going to come in handy. But for the most part, just try to keep your hit combination up, so that way you can land all the possible team moves to keep the pressure just a constant. Now it moves around a lot, which is probably going to break your streak at least a few times throughout the fight, so you just want to be careful with that kind of stuff. Sort of learn to read what the movements mean, the attack patterns.
Stay away from my friend.
And that is why we brought the life bottles. Here we go. A quick shout out to this freaking game for those team animations, dude. I gotta say, the battle system in this game is super top notch for this style RPG. So that's very, very nice. Really gotta work that core. That right there, devastation move. Like, you really want to avoid that as much as possible, as you can see here, because I haven't had a team member survive that yet. So no. Top off that health. That white flashing on the giant Zoogle here is always going to mean that they're going to do some kind of dash attack. And that one where he leans back is pretty easy to follow as well. It's just a close range strike. Now there are a few attacks that are harder to read, in my opinion, where he just kind of does it. It doesn't really have a cue or a sign that it's going to happen. So I think most of those are like the jumping attacks and just certain strikes, I think with the paw. So those are definitely things to look out for. Like that, you can see that. But if you happen to be someone and like you notice you're missing cues on a lot of enemies, maybe not just bosses but enemies in general, it'd be good to unlock the skill sets that widen your window for perfect dodges and parries, because that would just give you more time to hit those, as opposed to the small window that's currently there, like as just a default. Also air dodging, that's always really clutch, especially whenever you got a lot of combos heading into the air. Working it down to the last straw here. I try not too often anyway to use Alphen's flame moves that take from his health pool. I try to only use those when I know a combo is sticking and I'm just trying to up the ante, so to speak, and deliver as much damage as possible. Double whammy this. Ooh. See if I can get a special move off in time. Man, couldn't reach it for some reason. That's weird.
Consider yourself finished.
It's alright. That is Polycephus down. Now, whenever you beat him, you're going to receive this key. And I'm just going to really quickly touch on what the key is for. I'll leave descriptions on the screen a little longer just so people have time to read them. But basically, you're going to take this into the hidden chamber inside of the prison tower. And so we're going to head up the stairs, and I'll show you that location just very quickly. Perfect, okay, so we're gonna head over to the left. And it's gonna be right up there in the middle. Then you go straight back all the way, wearing the armor that used to be there. Very nice touch. Alright, so you're going to go around here and head to the back. If you haven't been at this desk right here, there's an item that you can pick up. I've already picked it up, but this is where we need to be. The key has let us in, and we're going to go straight to the back. This is a very cool sort of armory here. A little hidden trophy room, I guess you could say. Yeah, just go right up to the item chest and take that guy out of there. You're going to receive the lucky bangle.
That equipment should come in handy.
And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll be back with more Tales of Rise.